Kansas City's goalkeeper. He is the league leader in that time in the most penalties saved.
But Thomas Hasal, ride the heater. Can you step up and be the hero?
Christian Dahomey will be first up. How important are these first kicks, these first rounds in a penalty shootout? At 1:12 a.m. local time in Orlando, 12 minutes past midnight in Kansas City. Even the West Coasters are up late. And here we go. Dahomey off the post.
Couldn't see if Melia got a touch. I mean, he smacks this one, not even close to it. But it's off the post. Miscalculation there from Dahomey, and that sets the tone. Can Hasal step up now and get one back for his team and level this one up?
Alan Pulido, in his career, 3 of 5 in shootouts, the last of which he made for Chivas Guadalajara against Toronto in the 2018 CONCACAF Champions League final. Thomas Hasal, 8 saves tonight, riding the wave. What happens now? Pulido gets them to lean the wrong way, and Kansas City out front.
Classy penalty from Pulido. Gets the little hop step, gets Hasal off balance and waits and just rolls it in, cool, calm, collected.
Next up is going to be Leonard Owusu, the 23-year-old from Ghana, one of the acquisitions this offseason, against Tim Melia. Owusu, good. And it sounded like Melia got a hand to it.
It did. It looked like he got a hand to it. Melia reads this one the whole way. As Owusu steps up, doesn't step up that confidently. No, has picked his spot because he doesn't even look up and see where Melia is. I think it's just high enough here that Melia had gone down low to his right.
Shootout for Kansas City he made in the Open Cup semifinal 3 years ago against San Jose. And Hasal come up with a moment.
A smile on his face.
Off his hands, but in from Ilie.
Oh, much like the one from Melia, the last one. Hasal goes the right way, gets a good push. Jumps this one, looking right in the eyes of Ilie. Oh, that has to be a save. Wow. Just comes off the fingertips.
Derek Cornelius, the only goal that he has scored for Vancouver was in Kansas City last May. Second-year Toronto native. Part of the win for Canada against the U.S. in the CONCACAF Nations League last fall. Cornelius saved by Melia.
It's another short run-up, this time from Cornelius. And you can see the way he's shaping at this. He wants to come back. I mean, Tim Melia sees this one yesterday. Look how quickly he's shuffling across his goal. Right there. About a full step before Cornelius goes to take this one. Great work from Tim Melia.
Kansas City cannot win it on this kick, but they will be on the verge, and it will be Daniel Shalhoub. He also made in that Open Cup semifinal against San Jose. A homegrown player, just had a force field around the net last year after a wonderful 2018. Scored the winning goal in the Open Cup final of 2017. Hasal keeping his team in it.
Well, this is a similar spot to the Ilie one, and similar save as well, except this time Hasal is able to keep it out, focuses, watches it the whole way. It's actually a little bit behind him. He gets such a good push off, ends up catching that one around the knees. Not a good penalty from Shalhoub, but a good save there from Hasal. Keeping his team in it.
Jordi Reyna stepping up, does not yet have to make it, but if he does it again, it is one kick away for Kansas City. Came off the bench with a goal and an assist in the win over Chicago, tied for the club record in game-winning goals. The 26-year-old from Peru in his 4th year with the team. Can he get them back on level terms here in the 4th round? Save by Amelia! And now Kansas City are on the verge of winning it.
Amelia is all over these. I think he's gone the right way on every penalty so far. Great goalkeeping, like a cat across the goal there. It's not a great penalty from Reyna. It's keeper's height. Doesn't pick it out the corner, doesn't really hit it with any conviction, but credit to Tim Melia there.
And the man to win it now, the 18-year-old Gianluca Busio, has no penalties on record in his senior professional career. Played in the Under-17 World Cup. Has interest from clubs in Europe. The 18-year-old a chance with this kick to send Kansas City through to the quarterfinal. Hasal needs to save to keep the Whitecaps alive. Busio to win it for Kansas City. And he has! Well, the Whitecaps pushed Sporting Kansas City as far as was humanly possible, withstood 36 shot attempts. Only 4 teams in MLS history have ever had more in a single game. That man was heroic with 8 saves tonight. Made 1 save in the shootout. But Sporting Kansas City do advance in the shootout to a quarterfinal date with Philadelphia.
Well, that's all she wrote as he goes left on this one. Can't quite get to it. Good penalty from Busio. Puts it away in the fairy tale story. Thomas Hasal, great effort throughout this game. 8 saves. Vancouver Whitecaps pushed Sporting Kansas City to the...
Moments on the field, and Mo, you get the sense that for both of these clubs, this is something they can reflect on, grow on, and become a stronger team going forward.
For Vancouver, this, you saw today, a really spirited effort from the group, a determined group of players. They played with their hearts and just pure grit, determination, and a will to get to this stage. For Marc Dos Santos, he got a chance to see a lot of players that he probably wouldn't have seen throughout the course of this tournament, and a lot of them impressed. Tonight, the spotlight was on Hasal. He had a great game, came up a little bit short in the penalty kicks, but still made a save. And then on the flip side of that, Sporting Kansas City, they've grown through the course of this tournament. They got to this stage now where they came up against an opponent where they struggled to really be dynamic in that final third, but they stay alive because in these moments, they have the experience, they have the composure, and they have a guy in Tim Melia who can make the big plays in these moments.
Rob, you know I'm a romantic, and this would have been the ultimate Cinderella story, and it made the game fun, the story that we were telling. Well, let's be honest, Vancouver had no business going through in this game. They did a lot of work, but the better team went through, and ultimately, when it gets to the final rounds here, you want good teams, and Sporting KC at this point, in this juncture, in this moment, in this location, is the better team.
Vermes and Sporting KC go through despite the Herculean efforts of that man, Thomas Hasal, the Wall. The post-game show is sponsored by